Hi there, I'm here. This is Lucy Castro. I'm a realtor with Coastal Gateway Real Estate Group, and I also own a home staging and renovating business. And I'm going to give you my recommendations on this property. Of course, you don't have to take everything I say, but I'm going to tell you how you can get the most money out of the sale. So, out here, the landscape is quite beautiful. Just a couple little things, like you can fix up those lights a little bit and do a little trimming and just get rid of, we can't have any seasonal decorations up. Okay, let's go inside. Probably should be power washed as well, just to make sure it's nice and clean. I would get rid of these curtains, and I would even paint this door, probably black. It just gives a richer look. In here, I'm gonna recommend removing everything, all furniture and decor, rugs, grandfather clocks, everything. I would also recommend putting LVP on any carpeted areas. It's just one less objection. It's worth it to do it up front rather than taking a lesser offer. I would change this light out too. Just something cheap from Home Depot, but just updated. And I'd also recommend painting throughout. It's a really good return on investment. If you don't want to do those things, we could certainly just clean the carpets and just clean up the walls a little bit. It's actually not a bad color, but it should be painted ideally. Another thing you could do is replace those with LED lights because it makes a big difference in updating. So again, everything out of here. Deep cleaning. You can see these windows are quite dirty. Like everything needs a really good cleaning. It looks like the carpet's actually not that old, so if you don't want to spend the money on that, we could just clean them. But I do still recommend LVP for the most bang for your buck in terms of return on investment. Everything should be removed. If you're willing to, I'd probably be willing to buy that patio set there, depending on the price. And we could also do an estate sale for you and take care of all of this stuff for you. I would have to get somebody in here who does estate sales and set that up and give you some options. It's a beautiful home. Little things that would update are just like changing out these towel bars. I would definitely stage it as well. I have a staging company, and it would really update the home if you're putting like modern furnishings inside that are neutral.
Can't do an estate sale in Grand Haven.
Okay, so I just heard we cannot do an estate sale. So that's not an option, but we could certainly get rid of everything for you. We can kind of figure that out. I absolutely recommend getting a new set of appliances because for sure that's going to be a negative. Again, staging all of this with neutral furnishings and new like coastal looking art. It's going to get you the most money for this property. So you can see there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be cleared out here. It is a very beautiful home though. Nice updated bathroom. It's beautiful. Again, the carpets do look pretty new, but as I said, I think it is best to replace it with the LVP. Out here, I would recommend doing some trimming on those bushes. It's good to have the privacy a little bit, but they should be trimmed back. And of course, weeding, power washing, everything needs to be really deep cleaned. And I think that is it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Just showing you around a little bit so you know what is in here. So there's a lot to do in here, but we can certainly help you. So please let me know if you have questions. Okay.